Okay, good morning students to all of you. Today we are going to study about the VSEPR theory. What we are going to do today? VSEPR theory. Students, I will tell you before explaining this one, this is very important theory. This is a part of the chemical bonding after the resonance that we have done. First of all, I will tell you that what is the meaning of VSEPR theory. You just see, V means valence, okay. S means shell, E means electron, P means paired, and R for repulsion. It is a valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. What is it? It is a valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Then beta question arises that why we are using this theory. What the question arises that why we are using this theory. Actually, this theory we are using mainly to find out, number one, to find out the molecular structure. What to find out? Molecular structure of the covalently bonded atom, of the covalently bonded atom. This is very important point, to find out the molecular structure, because previously we were not having any other way to find out the molecular structure. Okay, and second point that we will do in this one, that molecular structure, then what we will find out, that molecular structure will depend upon valence shell electrons, depends upon valence shell electron of the central atom, Now you are not knowing ki sir what is the central atom, but don't worry, that I will tell you that what is the meaning of central atom and each and everything. But these 2 points you have to remember, that it tells us what? It tells us about the molecular structure of the covalently bonded atom. Second point, in the molecular structure further depends upon the valence shell electron of the central metal atom. Okay, valence shell electron of the central metal atom. Is that clear to you to all? So these are the 2 points that we are going to study from there. Okay, then after that beta, we are going to start its postulate. What we are going to start? Yeah, we are going to start the postulates of VSEPR theory. What is it beta? Postulates of VSEPR theory, that we are going to start one by one. Clear? So after that, okay students, now you see we are going to start about the postulates of VSEPR theory. Okay, so whenever we are talking about the postulates of the VSEPR theory, then we should have to, what is the meaning of postulate? Okay, the meaning of the postulate is summary of the VSEPR theory, means how it works. But mainly for the postulate of VSEPR theory, there are 4 postulates that we will do in detail. Okay, number one is here. Number one, I am going to start And when I will explain you postulate, please see all these very carefully, because these postulates, if you are knowing properly, then it will be easy for you to do the VSEPR theory. Number one is here, they told the shape of molecules depends upon the valence, as I told you previously, valence shell electron pair. अच्छा student, valence shell electron pair, it can be bonded or it can be lone pair. Okay, now you are knowing now what is a bonded pair of electron and what is the meaning of lone pair of electron. Bonded pair of electron, which is where sharing is there. Lone pair of electron is there, which is not involved in the sharing of the electron. Clear? I'll give you one example. You see, all of you, just be the patience over there, because we'll do it one by one. Suppose example is there of CCl4. What example is there, beta? Example is there of the CCl4. In the CCl4, you all can see there are all the 4 bonds are there. This is the pair. This is the bonded pair. This is the bonded pair. This is the bonded pair. Means total 4 bond pairs are there. No lone pair. Clear? But you see now, when we are going to study one more molecule is here. Suppose, let it be, we are having ammonia. What is it? It is a ammonia. In the ammonia, you can see there is one lone pair. What is it? There is one lone pair. So here 1, 2, 3. 3 bond pair is here and one lone pair is here. Clear? तो means structure shape कैसे बनेगी molecule की? It depends कि structure is having bond pair or structure is having a lone pair of electron. It depends upon that. Clear? That we will study in detail also, but we should have to know कि structure के पास कितने bond pair हैं और एक structure के पास कितने lone pair हैं. Clear? So it was the first postulate. Now after that we are having a second postulates. In the second postulate, what we have to do, that the pairs of electron, what we will say, pairs of electrons in the valence shell, in the valence shell repel one another, repel one another, because electron clouds are negatively charged. You understood this point, but what I told you there? I told you that pairs of electrons in the valence shell repel one another. Why repulsion is there? Repulsion is there because electron are always are negatively charged. तो मैंने अभी एग्जांपल ली थी ऊपर बेटा, एक अमोनिया की एग्जांपल ली थी. आई विल राइट इट अगेन. यू सी ऑल ऑफ यू. Suppose I am writing this ammonia once again. I have written there ammonia. Okay, अब देखो इधर अमोनिया में क्या है आपके पास. What is there into that? A मैंने लिख दिया. Once again ammonia. Now you see in the ammonia, this is a lone pair of electron beta. And what is it? This is a lone pair. This is a bond pair. This is a bond pair. This is a bond pair. So bond pair है. What is it? Electron is a. Here is also electron. Here is also electron. These all the electrons are negatively charged. What is it? Yeah, they are negatively charged. And negatively charged, ये दोनों negative, these both negative electron will repel these two electron. These two electron will repel these two electron. Even this is a lone pair, but these two dots are also an electron. So repulsion will be there. That is the different thing. This is a repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. ये वाली जो repulsion है, This is the repulsion between lone pair and bond pair, and this is the repulsion between bond pair and bond pair. Again, this is the repulsion between bond pair and bond pair, and this is the repulsion between lone pair and the bond pair. Are you getting my point? So means the repulsions, repulsions are there. Okay, so repulsions pattern is different, but if the repulsion is there between lone pair and bond pair, that is called lone pair bond pair repulsion. If the repulsion is there between bond pair and bond pair, that is called bond pair repulsion. Same way, are you getting my point? Okay, I will take one more example with you people. Suppose I am taking the example of water molecule. You see, in the water there is a two lone pair. तो यहाँ पर अब देखो ये दोनों क्या है, बॉन्ड पेयर. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड बॉन्ड पेयर रिपल्शन, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड लोन पेयर बॉन्ड पेयर रिपल्शन, and this is called lone pair bond pair repulsion, but this is called lone pair repulsion. The repulsion is there or not there, beta? Yes or no? So repulsion will be there. So this is a very important factor is there कि whenever we are drawing any structure, there is a valence electron and these electrons are negatively charged, and due to their negative charge there is a repulsion. What is it? Repulsion will be there. Are you getting my point, beta, all of you? Is that clear? So these are the two postulates that we have done over there. Okay, student, now you see the third postulate, beta. Okay, third one is very important postulate. Okay, what usually we are saying in this postulate, they are saying the pairs of electrons tends to occupy such position in a space, that they will minimize the repulsion. Okay, and there will be maximum distance between them. Are you getting my point? What will be there, beta? There will be the maximum distance between them. Is that clear? Now what to do there in this case? See, beta, whenever suppose any two pairs are there, कोई भी हमारे पास molecule है, what they are saying कि when the repulsions will be minimized. Okay, suppose I am taking the here these two AB में क्या है, pair of electron है. Now these pair of electron are repelling. पहले repulsion इतनी है, फिर repulsion इतनी हो गई, अब repulsion इतनी होगी, इसके बाद कोई repulsion. After this distance there is no repulsion. It means these are their fixed position. इस पॉइंट में जाके between A and B there is a minimum repulsion. Okay, suppose let it be if two persons, one person is A and one person is B. They are fighting with each other. When they will very close to each other, then chances of fight is very high. But as they will move away from each other, suppose here is also they can, but this is the maximum distance. Okay, when they can't fight with each other. Are you getting my point? Means where the repulsion will automatically become minimized. What will become? Will become minimized. That will define their structure. Okay, beta, what will happen there? That will define their structure. Is that clear? Same way, beta, we are having a number after that. I think you understood this one. Now fourth point is there, beta. That is a fourth point. Now before explaining the fourth point, but in this point only we have to just remember one thing, that lone pair repulsion is maximum, then that of lone pair bond pair, at the last bond pair means lone pair repulsion is maximum, then it is lone pair bond pair, at the last bond pair. Why lone pair repulsion is maximum? This question we have to think and we have to give the answer. Why lone pair repulsion is maximum? बेटा लोन पेयर क्या होते हैं? लोन पेयर इज दोज विच आर नॉट पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन अ केमिकल बॉन्डिंग. क्लियर? नाउ सपोज इफ यू आर नॉट स्टडिंग, then you will also act as an lone pair. Okay, you are moving here and there, then लड़ाई होने के चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा हैं आपके. ठीक है, तो repulsion will be maximum when it is a lone pair. I will give you one example. I will explain you with the example only. You see, suppose I am taking the example of water molecule. Beta. Now water molecule is having a two lone pair of electrons. Clear? This is a bond pair. This is a bond pair. This is the lone pair. This is the lone pair. तो बेटा whenever we are talking about the bond pair, कि bond pair is always, ये bond pair होता है ना, it is always between the two atoms. Clear? Means two nuclei is there between the two nucleus. अब और H में जो bond pair है, ये वाला bond pair, it is between the nucleus of the oxygen atom and nucleus of the hydrogen atom. Clear? It is attached between the two nuclei. Same way here also, this bond pair is also attached between the two nuclei. Okay, but lone pair, अब lone pair is there only, suppose only one nuclei. क्या है? Only one nuclei. अब देखो, oxygen is containing two lone pair. ये वाला जो lone pair है, this lone pair is also attached to one atom. This lone pair is also attached to one atom. Clear? Only it is attached to only one nuclei. Clear? Here is also only what? One nuclei. Clear? But here it is two. Here it is two. Can you tell me which is more free to move? Yeah, obviously, because this lone pair is containing only one nuclei. How many nuclei it contains? Only one nuclei. So that is why this is more free to move. Okay, lone pair will be more free to move, means they will acquire more space. They will acquire more space, and more space if they will acquire, then the repulsion between the lone pair will be the maximum. And after that, it's clear to you might be, then lone pair and bond pair. At the last, bond pair and bond pair repulsion are minimized, because in the bond pair, these bonded electrons are binded with the two nucleus, so they are less free to move. Clear? They are very less free to move. Are you getting my point, beta? So this is very important point that you should have to remember always. Okay, student. Now we are having a last postulate, that is number 4. Number 4 में हमने क्या करना है? What we are saying that a multiple bond is treated as it is a single electron pair. What we are saying? A multiple bond is treated as that it is a single electron pair. इसका मतलब क्या है बेटा? You see, all of you please. What we are saying, let it be, we are taking the example of BeCl2 और BeF2. बेटा हम करेंगे इसको डिटेल में. जो BeF2 की स्ट्रक्चर होती है, it's like that. Okay, and suppose now I am taking one more example. चाहे BeF2 की लिख लो बेटा, चाहे BeCl2, both are having same structure. Same way we can write a structure of CO2 also. This is the structure of CO2. Now see the difference. This is the central atom, this is again central atom, this is again central atom. Beta, this is not, this beryllium is not having any lone pair, no lone pair. Here also no lone pair, here also no lone pair. Am I right? These beryllium and carbon having no lone pair. How many bonded pair of electron? 2. 1 and 2, 2. 1 and 2. बेटा ये अब आप कहोगे सर इसके पास 4 है. 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. Mean one side it is having a 4. लेकिन what the VSEPR theory is saying, this double bond also you will consider only single electron pair only for VSEPR theory. Clear? तो what you will say here, आप ये बोलोगे इसमें, you will say like that कि one central atom जो है it contains only 2 bonded pair. What you will say? It contains only 2 bonded pairs. Okay, lone pairs are 0. Clear? What you will say? Even a double bond is there or even a triple bond is there. What you will say? 2 bonded pairs, lone pair is 0, and there will be the no effect of double or triple bond. Okay, they will be considered as a single bond only. I hope you are getting my point. But so students, these were the postulates of VSEPR theory that we have done today. Okay, after that its shapes, geometrical shapes are left, that we will do in a next video. But till then, see the postulates very carefully and write on your copies. Thank you students. Thank you very much.